Hey guys, Mac the channel. Today we are going to be looking at some leaked stuff coming to Prodigy, so let's get into the video. Alright, so there isn't really that much that we have to look at, but there are a few things that we have to talk about. So to start off, there is a new Wizard Watch post, which I don't think we're going to be able to view, but right here it says earn Magicoin in battles. I'm surprised that I have it on this count. I don't think I had it a few days ago. So if you haven't had the Magicoin update, go ahead and check to see if you now have, like, you can get it after battles, because you may now have it. I think they're expanding it to more accounts. And the interesting thing about the Wizard Watch post right here, you can see that on the free rewards it says 2 Magicoin. On the member rewards it says 10 Magicoin. If you go into battle, it says, or you get 3 Magicoin as a free reward. And then if you're a member, you'll get an additional 6. Hopefully they don't move it down to 2 if you're a non-member. And I guess it would be fine if they buffed it up to 10 if you were a member. Just hopefully they don't reduce the free amount down from 3 to 2. I know it doesn't seem like that much, but it adds up over time. So that is something we'll have to watch for. As I said, for now it seems to just be a 3 and 6, which hopefully it stays like that. But we could see it go down to 2 and up to 10 if you remember. And that Wizard Watch post is supposed to end on June 29th, I believe. So that means that if you don't have it yet, you'll hopefully get it by then, as long as the beta goes as planned and it gets fully released. You should have it by June 29th, if not sooner. In fact, I would say it's sooner, since they're probably planning on removing the Wizard Watch post once people had the update for a while. And then a few pieces of pet gear that we have to look at. These ones are a bit odd. So we have this one that is a pet hat, and this is kind of just a yellow and red car. I think that this will probably be part of a treasure track. We also have one that's a hat as well. This one is kind of like a pilot hat, I guess. And then there's also this one, which is sort of like just polka dot themed, which it's a bow tie. This is going to be a relic. Then we also have another relic, which is sort of circus themed again. This one is a bowling pin. And the final pet hat is kind of like, I guess this is a spyglass. That would go with the theme of the hats, the second hat that we looked at. I would say the car, the bow tie, and the bowling pin all go along like sort of a circus theme. I think that we could potentially be seeing a treasure track themed around like a circus theme, because already in game we do have a mount that is sort of circus themed. You have the balloon poodle right here, which is sort of like clown themed, I guess. We can't put it on, but it is going to have a health bonus of 50 and a power bonus of 100. This was added, I believe, on Monday. And this description is riding on a cushion of air. This balloon dog is your best friend. So there's also going to be another mount, which I don't think is in game yet. Yeah, so that is going to be sort of like just a red ball. I believe it's called the Red Circus Ball. So that sort of leads me to believe that the next treasure track, which I believe starts in about 5 days, 4 days, is going to be circus themed. I don't think that we're going to be seeing a mythical epic in this one. I think they're probably going to go back and forth each month having a mythical epic. This month we had Thunderclaw, but now that I actually think of it, it does feel like we've been getting a lot of mythical epics recently. We got Sarasaurus, Cryospike, and Verdama. So I guess it is possible that we could be seeing a mythical epic in the next treasure track, but I don't believe we've had any leaked ones, or at least in terms of the assets like icons and spines. We haven't really seen anything for that, so I don't think that we'll see a mythical epic in the next treasure track, but there is still time, I guess. And then another thing that was added on Monday along with the dog balloon was Skip Hop right here. This is the middle evolution for Trip Trop and Clip Clop. So we have it on level 100. The highest level it will be able to go is level 40. I believe to evolve it you need 40 Magicoin. So yeah, it's just going to tell us we need membership, because we do not have 40 Magicoin on this account. But if it were on level 100, it would have a health of 1707, power of 581, a dodge of 487, defense of 1126, and an order of 92. And his description says, as Skip Hop's age, they lose their musical talent, trading perfect pitch for powerful attacks. So its spells are Powered Roots, which has a power of 3,420, an aim of 705, and it does not need a recharge. Then we have Powered Strike 2, which has these stats. Then we have Whirl Hop, which has these stats, and Toxic Wave 2, which has these stats. And then a few other things. We have a new boss called Cloaked Wizard - Pet of the Week. So it looks like instead of the pet we're going to be getting in Pet of the Week, right now I believe it's a Chromie for 50 Magicoin. You can find them in Lamplight Town and battle them. I assume that now you're only going to be able to battle them once, and then it's just going to be replaced by a Cloaked Wizard or something like that. That seems like it's going to be a new boss. Then also we have some new followers. These ones are kind of surprising. These are buddies. If you remember, I believe it was about 2 weeks ago, I did a video talking about some new followers that are going to be coming to the game. They are like really just pets. These ones seem to be pets as well. We're going to be having Bonabite, Aquanator, Straticorn, Troll Tusk, Brennan, Lilicorn, Cosminator, Cloud Impaler, Jelligant, Acromi, Regalaxy, Pterosaur, Wyshell, Stellarion, and yeah, those are all of those. But I think that what they might be doing is adding followers for every single pet of the week. I believe Bonabite, Aquanator, Straticorn, I believe all of these have already been pets of the week. Acromi, Jelligant, Cloud Impaler, and Cosminator definitely have been. I believe Brennan definitely has been as well. Troll Tusk has too. So I guess what we're going to be seeing is Regalaxy, Pterosaur, Wyshell, and Stellarion as our next pets of the week for June. And I guess there's a chance that these could be able to be used as followers as well. And to add on to that, if we go down, all of them got follow flavor text, which is basically just the description you see, which sort of makes it more likely that these are actually going to be added as buddies, which would be pretty cool to see in game. I guess it would sort of be like what we saw in Crystal Caverns, where you just have your buddy following you. I don't know if they'd have another buddy follow you as well, because in Crystal Caverns it would be like your first pet, and then you'd have your normal buddy following you as well. So you could have like Sparkle Snuff and Regalaxy following you at the same time inside of Crystal Caverns. I don't know if they're going to do that for the normal game as well. And then there were also a few spells that you can take a look at that were added. We have Moonrake 2, Moonrake 3, Coma Cleanse, Comet Tail, Nebula Shock, Galactic Spiral, Comet Drain, Nebula Drain, and Galaxy Drain. And then the final thing, we do have a winner from the 10,000 Magicoin giveaway last week. That is Jeffrey L4C. So if that is you, please email the email account on screen and make sure to provide proof that you actually own the YouTube account. Then I'll get you in contact with Prodigy so that they can give you your 10,000 Magicoin. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and end the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.